In this video, I'm going to take you through all you need to know to get you started for Diablo 4 Season 8. One of the major updates is the new lair bosses and how the ladder system now works. You now have 3 new lair bosses with Uruvar, the Harbinger of Hatred, and Belial. They have split all the lair bosses into 3 different levels. The first is the Initiate lair bosses, which you can get keys to open their chests from different events and drops through the game. The second level are the Greater lair bosses, and the keys for them are dropped by the Initiate lair bosses. And finally, you have the Exalted lair boss, which you can get the key from any random encounter you get with the Belial surprise ambush after fighting any of the Initiate or Greater lair bosses. Lair bosses are now also free to summon, so you can actually check if you're powerful enough to defeat them. You just need to go to the lair. It doesn't cost you anything to actually summon and fight them. The keys are now only required to open the chest once you defeat the boss for your rewards. You also need to have a look at a smaller version of Belial has a chance to spawn after you loot a chest after defeating one of the lair bosses. And if you do defeat him, you'll get an additional loot chest, and you can also get a key from him for the Exalted lair boss as well. Now when you get a Stygian Stone drop, you can now use these drops to actually go through and craft the keys you want for any of the Greater lair bosses. This makes it a lot easier to try and target farm specific bosses a bit more frequently. Lair bosses have also been added to the map, so it'll tell you what lair key is required, and you can also now use these map icons to teleport directly to the boss lair. Now if you're looking for Mythic uniques in Season 8, you want to be fighting the new Exalted lair boss Belial. He has the highest chance to drop Mythic uniques now in the game, which has been confirmed, so you'll want to be trying to farm him as much as possible. The new powers in Season 8 are called boss powers. Now you unlock these by defeating some of the world bosses and some of the stronger lair bosses. You can also get it by defeating some of the bosses that appear in the new seasonal event. The new seasonal event is called Apparition Incursions. So these events that are going to periodically spawn throughout the open world. They begin with a group of enemies spawning around the zone, and you get a status bar with a timer. You basically want to be killing these enemies to fill that status bar, and that'll prompt an apparition boss to spawn at a location, which you can then take out, and that will also unlock some of the boss powers for you as well. You'll be able to equip 1 main boss power and 3 of the secondary modifying boss powers. Now you will also be getting Spectral Ash. You're going to be using this to upgrade your boss powers. Spectral Ash is going to drop by defeating apparitions in the seasonal event or defeating any of the lair bosses. You'll also get some Spectral Ash. There has been an update to the seasonal journey in Season 8, so now the Smouldering Ash, which you would have unlocked through the Battle Pass usually, will now be unlocked as you progress through the seasonal journey. So you're going to want to make sure you're doing that in order to get that Smouldering Ash unlock. Each of the classes is also getting a unique and a new aspect to use for the new season, so be sure to go through and have a look at what you're getting for the specific class that you're wanting to play to see if it's something you're going to want to try out or not. Now if you did find this video useful, please do hit the like button and remember to hit the subscribe for further updates. Also, if there's anything else that you thought of in terms of things people need to know for Season 8, do mention them in the comments below.